Hello! I just finished filming an unhaul video and now I'm filming a haul video. So it's out with the old and in with the new, and I literally just counted these and I've already forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have 16 books here with me. One of them I have already read, one of them I am currently reading. Many of these were actually gifts and quite a few of them were pre-orders as well. So I'll start with the book that I've already read. That is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, which is the first book in a fantasy trilogy, an epic fantasy trilogy. I'm not 100% sure if this is young adult or adult. I think it comfortably sits in either age range, to be honest. But this one is an Arabian-inspired fantasy. It follows two characters, one who lives in Egypt and is a con artist, and one who lives in Daevabad, and who is a prince. We follow their two perspectives as their lives intersect. That's all I'll say. You've probably heard of that one anyway. And then the one that I am currently reading is Alatsue by Darcy Littlebadger. This is, again, I'm not entirely sure what age range, because I think that it could comfortably be read by adult, young adult and middle grade readers, to be honest. I think that the protagonist, Alatsue, or Ellie, is probably around 14. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. No, actually, she must be 16 because she has a driver's license, and this is in America, so she must be 16, but she reads young anyway. And Alatsue, is Lipane Pachi, which so is the author, so this is Own Voices, and Ellie can bring back ghosts, but only of animals. And then there's kind of like a murder mystery type story going on here. I don't want to say too much about this one because it's relatively short, and I feel like half the fun of it is kind of just going along for the ride, so that's all I'll say. And then the others of these I have not read yet, and I'm not going to go through them in any specific order. I'm literally just going to pick them up off the pile and show you. So the first one is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. This is the first book in the Farseer trilogy. It's the first book in an epic fantasy series, and it follows Fitz, who grows up throughout the course of the series, and he is shamed into abdication, and then he's raised to be an assassin, I'm guessing, from the title. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Next up, City of Stairs by Robert Jackson Bennett. This is the first book in his City of Stairs trilogy. I don't actually know if this has a specific name. I'm guessing not. I can't see one anywhere. And all I really know about this one is that it has something to do with gods and displaced gods. But honestly, I've been wanting to read this for ages. I really enjoyed Foundryside and Shorefall by this author, and so I wanted to try his backlist, and this is the first book in his other series. Then we have one of the pre-orders. This one is The Library of the Dead by T.L. Huchu. This one I've actually got early. I don't think this actually comes out until February, but this was one of my anticipated releases for 2021. It is set in Edinburgh. It involves ghosts and Zimbabwean magic. Need I say more? No, not really. It sounds great. Another pre-order, we have A Vow, So Bold and Deadly by Bridget Kemmerer, which I've just realised has arrived damaged, which is very sad. This is the third book in the Cursebreakers series. I think that it's a trilogy, so I'm pretty sure this is the last one, and this series is a Beauty and the Beast retelling with cerebral palsy rep. One that I got as a gift, this one is With Malice by Eileen Cook, and I got it in an unboxing where I also got Maggot Moon by Sally Gardner, The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Heilig, and hit myself in the face, Dramarama by E. Lockhart. So I spoke about those four in that video, which I will link for you. I'm not going to wax lyrical about them again now. One I am going to wax lyrical about though is Amari and the Night Brothers, which I haven't read yet, but holographic cover, silver glittery edges. I don't know if you can see, but they are beautiful. And the naked dust jacket, naked hardback even, is also very pretty. This is also a pre-order, and this one is a middle grade story which also appeared in my most anticipated books for 2021. And as I say, this one's middle grade. It involves Amari searching for her missing brother, and it sounds like it has the competition trope in it as well, and I've heard really good things, really good early reviews of this one, so I'm excited to get to it. And while we're on the subject of middle grade, I might as well also mention this one, which is A Clock of Stars, The Shadow Moth by Francesca Gibbons, illustrated by Chris Riddell, which I'll be honest is kind of the main reason I wanted to pick this one up. And this one seems to be a portal fantasy middle grade, so that's a trope I really enjoy. Then we have The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is book 1 in the Bone Season series, and I'm going to put it down because the white is probably really annoying, but that one is a dystopian fantasy type story. I don't know much about it, but I've heard some really great things about the series, and I do really enjoy dystopian stories, so it's one I'm interested to pick up. The next one is Want by Cindy Pon, which is a science fiction dystopian story. In this society, the rich can afford not only to live the good life, but they can also afford special suits that protect them from the pollution and viruses that plague the city, while those without suffer illness and early death. And I don't really kind of want to know any more than that. This sounds great. And then the last two are both pre-orders as well. So the first one is Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, which is kind of a companion, I suppose, to her other books, because they're all set in Garden Heights, the same community, but this one is particularly linked to The Hate U Give because it follows Star from The Hate U Give's father while he's a teenager, Maverick. And this one's actually quite short, really, compared to the others anyway. This one is only 323 pages, so not particularly long, but I found Maverick a fascinating character in The Hate U Give, and so I'm really interested to learn more about him and his past. And then finally we have Love is for Losers by Vibke Brueggemann, which is a rom-com, and I need a little bit of light and fluffy every now and again, so this one hopefully will fit that bill. Phoebe Davis has opinions, most of all that love is for losers, but then she meets Emma and now she doesn't know what to think. So it's also queer, we love it, and that is it. Those are all of the books that I acquired in January. Yes, there are a lot. Yes, my TBR is a little crazy, but it's okay because I'm really excited to read all of these, and I will read them eventually. And I just did an unhaul, so, you know, I don't need to justify myself. This is my life, and I wanted more books, and many of them were gifts, so I'm carrying on justifying it anyway. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like this from me, then do think about hitting that subscribe button, and I hope to see you here again soon. Thanks. Bye.